Well, this is Tim Lee from LendAPI. Today we're going to continue with our credit risk management series. Today I'm going to show you how to build compounding rules and or conditions in your decision rule set. Again, our website is LendAPI.com. If you're watching this, you're probably on our website or on our YouTube channel. Our goal is to help you launch any financial product instantly. So, and you can get started by clicking on this, and there's a free trial waiting for you. So I'm going to go into our demo environment, log in. Can't have enough passwords, apparently. All right, so today I'm going to go into our Rules Studio, and I'm just starting from a brand new rule. How about that? I'm going to click on New Rules and give it a title. Today is August 6th. 2025, and risk management series. All right, demo. We'll add a new rule, and it's going to bring me into the Rules Studio. So the first thing I'm going to do is name my rule. So this is I'm going to say combo node, and it's going to be a root node, and I'm going to start building rules. And again, if you click on update and there is no expression, we're going to warrant you. But I'm going to start simple, right? I'm going to do a FICO 10 from Equifax, and I'm going to say a FICO 10 score is greater than or equal to Equifax 500. All right, so far we've been building these singular rules, right? Of course, you can update this and it'll become a rule. But what if I want to build something more complex? Right? Let's just go back in here, and we're going to click on to add rule, right? So I'm going to click on add rule. It's going to give me one more rule expression, container here, and I'm going to say Vantage. How about that? We like a Vantage 4 score from let's say TransUnion in this example is greater than or equal to 500. Let's use the same, right? So if both these scores are meeting this criteria, then we're okay. But let's dress it up a little bit. Let's just say I'm going to play this. I'm going to put TransUnion Vantage 4 at 700. So I'm going to update this. And if you look at its expression on the right-hand side, right, my FICO 10 needs to be greater than or equal to 500, and my TransUnion score is greater than or equal to 700. All right, so that's a compounding rule with an end condition. All right, so I'm going to say, well, that looks okay for now, and I'm going to do the left and right path, for example, right? So if it passes this compounding condition, I'm going to say, yeah, of course, we'll make this into an action node, approval path, and I'm going to change the status to approve, and the outcome we're going to tie to a prime pricing outcome. We're going to talk about that in some later section. So that is approved node on the yes, basically if it passes this condition. On the no side, we're going to make this into action because that's where we're going to end. This is a decline path end node, and we're going to change that to decline. And this type of outcome, the decline outcome, will actually go into, let's just say, credit decline, right? This will actually activate an email adverse action notification will get sent out. So this actually completes my entire rule set. So I can actually save this, right? Move this up a little bit, save this, and submit for approval. This is all done. Let's go submit. And because I have super admin potentials or credit potentials, why not? And it says pending approval. So I'm going to go into versions and approve this rule. All good to go. Good job. Patting myself on the back and approve this. So now we have a version that's ready for production. All right, so you can actually hit it with an API key. You can see that there's a TransUnion Vantage 4, there's an Equifax FICO 10, and this path basically defines the rule, that particular rule that we're just editing. All right, so now I'm going to show you something else. Actually, before we go there, let's test this. We're going to click on test run, and we're going to say, well, because it's an end condition, let's just review this real quick. 500 and 700, right? So if it's if we run this at 501, which satisfies the first one, but this is going to be a 699. If we run it, hopefully it'll show me a decline. All right, so it's going to the decline path. So let's say if I just add this to 700, which should give me a approval run, there it is, and it will go to the approval path. But what if I want to do a or condition? You can simply change this and to a or condition, meaning that if any of these is satisfactory, then it's a pass, right? So let's do some tests. Remember, FICO 10 needs to be greater than or equal to 500, and Vantage 4 needs to be 700. So we're going to use the same test we did earlier. This will be a 501, but this is a 699. So if it's an AND condition, it would have been a decline. But since we picked a OR condition on the combo node, it should give me approval because one of the condition passed. So I run this, and sure enough, it gave me a approval decision. And you can do additional checks. For example, let's go back to AND condition. We'll add another rule, and we'll say plaid numbers of NSF is greater than or equal to, let's be generous, 3. And you can update this, and we can run it again. We can save this and run this test again, and say this is a pass, this is a pass, and 3, right? So this we'll put 4, and it should give me a pass, right? Actually, this rule is interesting, right? If there's a lot of NSF, that's probably not a good thing. So we should say less than or equal to 3. Risk Management 101. We're going to do a test again. 501. This is 701. This is a pass. And this guy has lots of NSF. Let's do 5. And it should give me a decline. All right. So this is series episode 2 of our risk management series. Hopefully you enjoyed playing around with our rules. Again, you can go to LendAPI.com, click on sign up. There's a free trial, and you can build rules just like I did. And thank you very much. This is Tim from LendAPI. Bye-bye.